Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also notification bell, like this video and share it. I basically been back to home again because basically my job told me that they are laid off for now. So I had to click unemployment because of coronavirus. Now the coronavirus disease in 2019 basically is taken over basically all to 220 COVID-19. And I want to share with you a little bit of information that I found about the coronavirus. Now transmission coronavirus zoonotic, meaning they are transmitted between animals and people, human to human transmission. Coronavirus are mostly common to be spread by an infected person or coughing or sneezing, close person contact such as touching or shaking hands, touching an object or a surface with the virus on it, and then touching the mouth, nose, or eyes before washing their hands. Facial contamination. Now it's stating that the fevers, cough, shortness of breath, gastrointestinal problems, pneumonia, severe fecal contamination, signs of coronavirus, fever, cough, shortness of breath, gastrointestinal problems, severe cases, pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and even death. Now, I want to share this with you as far as this because it is basically taken over, and a lot of people are going through it. When it comes down to it, people are very much afraid coronavirus and are a family of viruses that cause illness such as a common cold, severe respiratory syndrome. In the Middle East, respiratory syndrome in 2019, the new coronavirus was identified as the cause of disease outbreak and original in China. But the virus is known as the severe respiratory syndrome. The coronavirus is a disease that causes, it's called coronavirus of 2019, COVID-19. Now, the cases of coronavirus has been reportedly growing in numbers of countries, including the U.S. public health groups such as the World Health Organization and the United States Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, and monitoring the situation and posting updates on their website, who declared a global panic in March 2020. These groups have also issued recommendations for preventing the illness, treatments for the illness and stuff. And it says the symptoms once again is the coronavirus is fever, cough, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, and other symptoms include tiredness, aching, a runny nose, and sore throat. So basically, I'm giving you an idea what to look out for and stuff, and you know. And it said the risk factors and stuff and the causes are unclear exactly how contagious the new coronavirus is. It appears to spread to person to person among those with close contact. It may spread by respiratory droplets released when someone with the virus coughs or sneezes. So if someone coughs or sneezes, it can be basically transmitted. So I have to be very much careful. And it's stating that prevention means although there is no vaccine available to prevent infection of the new coronavirus, you can take steps to reduce the risk of infection. Recommend following the precautions by avoiding coronavirus. Avoid large events and mass gathering. Avoid close contact about 6 feet with anyone who is sick with the symptoms. Keep distance between yourself and others from the virus is spreading in your community, especially if you have a higher risk of serious illness. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, or use at least alcohol-based or hand sanitizer that contain at least 60% alcohol. Cover your mouth and nose with the elbows or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Throw away the use of the tissue. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, mouth if your hands aren't clean. Avoid sharing dishes, glasses, bedding, or other household items if you are sick. Clean or disinfect surface you often touch on a daily basis. Stay home from work, schools, and public areas if you are sick unless you're going to get medical care. Avoid taking public transportation if you are sick. Did you hear what I said? Avoid taking public transportation if you are sick. Also found a number that basically helps slow down the coronavirus in case you want to speak to someone 24/7. That's 1-888 1-888-364-3065. That's 1-888-364-3065 in case you need someone to talk to. 24/7 hotline. Now to my video. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
talk about so many different things
How
in
you
life
been?
and living.
What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Sunday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Now, there's been a lot going on these last couple of days and stuff with the coronavirus and stuff going on out here, and a lot of people panicking and going to stores, people grabbing things, acting really crazy. I guess people are panicking on so many levels because they feel as though the food is going to run out. I don't understand the whole toilet paper conspiracy that's going on. I really don't get that part, but I guess it's like diarrhea, what they're thinking in their mind. My personal opinion, I have no idea. You can comment that on below what you think it is. This is the thing, especially people like me who have allergies and stuff that goes outside. It feels uncomfortable getting on the bus, blowing our nose, and y'all already know I have allergies like crazy. So they closed my job. Basically, they closed it down until further notice, until everything changes. Except the coronavirus has stopped a lot of people as far as transportation, as far as picking up cars or basically going to flights. So due to the fact a lot of flights and stuff is being canceled, that means that my job gets to slow down almost as if it's non-existent. That means no one is really taking the cars just sitting there, and there's no reason for us to be there because basically there's no people. Without people, there's no us. Without no customers, there's no us. So people from welfare should think about that. Without the people that's on welfare would be, y'all. So be more nicer to people that come to that door, because at the end of the day, you could be in this situation as well. And this is the thing. So I had to go to my job and stuff to pick up as far as employment and stuff, as far as, basically to apply for unemployment and stuff. Now, I have not been there that long. I have not been there 6 months, stuff like that, so my employment would be like almost clearly no to nothing. However, I'm grateful that I had a job. I'm grateful that I have or had, whatever the case may be. I basically, in a situation back where I once was, I now have a job. That means I have no income coming in. That means if you want to donate to this channel, you can donate. And I know you're not going to, but at the end of the day, I just feel like I ought to say it. I watch other people say it and stuff, and people obviously donate. But I know a lot of y'all, some of y'all will, but some of y'all won't. Most of y'all won't. It's not funny, but it doesn't matter how much work I do. I can do the fact that it's free. It's free. They really don't care less. And the thing about it is that, like I said before, YouTube is not paying me, which you already know they're not. And the thing about it is that I try to give you content and stuff that's going on in this world. They may go underneath your nose. A lot of people come to my site, basically find out information about the girls and find out how the girls are being murdered. A lot of stuff that I shared, people didn't even know existed. And I think comments that's coming on is feel as though people are people and being fair, because unfortunately we live in a world where people like to judge people, and no one wants to sit back and say, well, the person committed suicide, but yet still no one wants to say, you was the person that helped that person commit suicide. I'm not saying we have to sing kumbaya, but at the end of the day, we all can exist. We all can exist in this world together. It's not that deep. And the thing about it is, a lot of times, if you don't give people a chance, you're probably giving up on a really nice people and stuff like that. Just give people a chance, you know what I mean? We got some really good people out here. I mean, we got the good and the bad. It is what it is. Nothing is 100% perfect. So I had to go to the job and stuff to pick up my unemployment thing, and the unemployment paperwork and stuff like that, pay stuff. And it is what it is. And basically, as of today, I have no job once again. I'm back in the same situation I was before. I have some reason, have a ride back here again. But I always feel as though the job was a learning lesson. I do feel as though it was a teaching lesson. I'm very grateful for it because it taught me a lot. It helped me get out of my skin. It helped me become more comfortable. It helped me become aware of things I never knew what happened to me, which I told y'all I was shocked. I basically blocked about it. I never left y'all while having a job. I've basically been here all the time. You know, some people get a job, I'm like, oh, forget y'all. As we all see my receipts, I've been still here. Even tirelessly, I still hold my family with me, regardlessly whether you like me a lot or you mad at me and you making blogs about me and stuff like that because you're pissed off at me. You know, and I don't even get mad and stuff like that because that's like family anyway, because you know family always fight. But I'm sure he'll come around when it's bad at me. And it's cool. You know, I'm always welcoming and waiting for the welcoming ear. The thing about it is that the coronavirus got a lot of people afraid and scared. I got on the bus.
As you see on the bus, they got caution tape in the front so you can't sit together with each other.
If you like me, you got OCD, like you're paranoid. So I'm on the bus and I watch people got masks on. I quickly put my scarf around my throat. I'm like, okay, what is going on here? Let me just cover my mouth, for I don't know what's going on, but I'm basically going to join in with everyone else. You know, and the thing about it is that it's just
Many
crazy.
people are taking caution because they really don't know how it's spread or what's going on, so they're covering up everything.
I've never seen nothing like this in my life and living to this degree. You know what I mean? If you have, comment below. I just wanted to share this with you about the coronavirus. Basically shut down my job, so I'm no longer working. So any money that I can make or get now, it'll be a blessing amongst God. Because it's really, really bad, people. It's really bad. And the thing about it is people are afraid and stuff, and you know, it's crazy with the sanitizer and stuff, and washing your hands and over and over and over. You better get a lot of Vaseline while you wash your hands because your skin is going to be dry. I go into the stores and stuff, they got the masks on, they got the gloves on, I get it. They don't want to get affected by me or anyone else. I'm not affected, but at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. And God bless the ones that are affected. God bless the ones whose family has lost their family to this horrific situation we're in right now. My friend was expressing to me that they're going to be like, he was saying something, I forget what he's saying, but he's saying there's something that's more bigger that's coming and stuff like that.
He explained to me about martial law is the imposition of a direct military control of a normal civilian functions by a government, especially in the response to a temporary emergency such as an invasion or a major disaster or in an occupied territory, which means that if people start acting crazy, they're going to have the army come in the military to try to control everything and get everything back to normal is what was stated to me.
And be prepared for it. I forget what he's saying about it, but you know, it's sad, but at this time we should be all joining together. And I understand it keeps saying about keep our arms left away from people, stuff like that. But when you get on the buses like I do, I wish I had a car, but I would say that's not happening. But if you get on the bus and stuff, you're gonna create germs, whatever the case may be. If somebody's sitting that close to you, I'm sure that maybe you're going to contact it. I'm not saying this can happen that way, but you never really know how viral it could be. But I'm glad I didn't buy a car because I couldn't afford it. But at the end of the day, if I'd have bought a car and had car payments, I would be screwed because I couldn't figure how I'm going to pay rent and car payments, insurance. I have enough on me already. And then to try to eat and stuff. You know, but the thing about it is, I just want to share this with you as far as the coronavirus. Did you know it's religious deep? Comment below how you're dealing with it. Are you basically keeping yourself safe and your family? Comment below. And at the top there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Make sure I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
All right, now come on, Raven, let's go on Instagram. Ooh. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. There's a PayPal up there in case you want to donate to my cause, because I no longer be having a job. So help me with you can. If not, God bless you as well. Comment below. Let me know how you feel about this whole corona thing that's happening. How are you handling it? Please be safe. Please be safe. Share my video where you can. Love you. Love you.